work, you know, my main dog, my main sister. I buy that from the store. I like to have that legit. I get all that other bootleg shit and, you know, and put in there, you know.
Yeah.
But I just built me a new computer. I put 3 solid state discs in there. I put liquid cooling in there.
Como está? You speaking Spanish, nigga.
I know, right? He said, como está?
You know, I build computers too.
Muy bien, okay?
You speaking
Say,
Spanish.
okay, to put some French in
I
there.
build
Say
them
bon.
boys too.
Say
You
bon.
feel me?
Okay. Say bon.
For they don't know, I'm a certified computer tech. I studied computer, passed,
Okay.
graduated, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And then I got it for free because I changed my social security number on
Shut
there.
up, it's
So,
over.
I don't give a fuck. So look, so when they call me, talk about the loan, they talking about you such is your social security number, such. I say nah. I say this is mine right here.
Okay.
I say that ain't me. I ain't go to that school.
I didn't go to that school. Shit.
All
I
right,
wish I
y'all
had thought of that shit.
Party
Alright,
next
bro.
week.
Yeah, party
What
next
type
week.
of party? I say we invite Russ and Charlie.
Shut up. But you invite their
Hey,
asses.
hey.
It's live, so you invite them.
I say you invite, no, look. Invite
Because
Russ
of
and
the
Charlie
year.
because of the year and what
The
you started
year.
with, everybody, and invite everybody who's been up here. If they want to come by and have some, you know what I'm saying, networking party. You just having a nice end of the year bash. You're going to have food. They can get back on the mic and read, you know what I'm saying, tell people what they all
doing right
and
now
stuff.
since
And
the
what's
show. A recap.
and bring, you know what I'm saying, and have little snacks and stuff.
I don't know. I have to see.
When we make the meatballs and rice,
I have to see. Go get it.
meatballs cheap and make
I
it
have
for
to see. Go
everybody.
get it. People ain't even saying hi to me. How they gonna come to
That's
me?
why you be the small. That's why the big one. You know what I'm saying?
Always the bigger one.
We can't kill them, so we just gotta, you know what I'm saying? We kill them with kindness. What we gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
And
They don't like
I
that.
had to, you know what I'm saying? I've been taking, you know what I'm saying? I've been taking a lot of L's and stuff, and gotta be like, my time is coming, and maybe I need to take these L's, so I need to know who I'm not taking with me when I go. But I'm losing niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm by myself, you know what I'm saying? By myself now. I'm so goddamn lonely up here, I'm running through bitches. I switched from, I'm so lonely now, I ain't went from love to sex. For entertainment. I'm not even sex though.
Smash.
I don't even want sex and stuff. I just want entertainment. Bitch, come over and let Netflix and give me something to talk.
Dash.
Other than that, I'm at home by myself, Netflixing. You know what I'm saying? Between Netflix and Pornhub, that's all my internet go to.
You was already on that anyway, though.
Yeah.
You got Roy B choking over here.
Every time I come in here, that nigga have me laugh.
He does, because he's a fool. He's a fool. He's a fool. He's a fool. Stupid. Hey, thanks for tuning in. This is Under the Influence on Texas 101 Jams. I'm Lynn.
And it's your boy Roy B. Extreme.
We should have some kind of like thing that come after you. When you say that, I'm gonna find something in here that's gonna go with that. After you say that, extreme. Yeah. So how was your weekend?
It was good.
It was good.
Shit, you know.
In spite of the
Father's Day
rain and all this.
thing,
Oh yeah, happy Father's Day to all the fathers, you know.
Yeah, I like the rain though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the rain is good.
It give me an excuse not to do shit.
Exactly. For
You
sure.
know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Chill in the highs, you know. We
You
got
ain't have
something to
to
eat.
barbecue or nothing.
You can't barbecue when there's motherfucking rain.
If
I
you
mean,
got
I could've went in the garage,
you know,
maybe,
yeah,
but
exactly.
That shit burn your highs down. Motherfucker be
And your
calling
whole
the
shit
fire
smell
department,
like
you
smoke.
Be fucked off.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like doing that. I like
Okay.
going outside.
Outside, open air.
Yeah, water hose right there.
Yeah,
just in case some shit get out of
yeah.
control.
For sure, for cheesy.
What yours is like?
No, I'm just watching grandbabies as usual. That seems to be my life right now.
What it is.
That's just what it is.
That's what it is.
Playing with
Nothing
them,
wrong
having
that.
fun with them. That's it.
Good place to get to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
That's
then
all.
when it's time to change they diaper, here, take them. They
I
baby
know.
shit it. Here.
There you go.
Come get 'em.
I said I got a package for you.
Yeah.
Come get this
Yeah,
package.
you smell it?
For sure.
Smell it?
Yes,
You
indeed.
smell what the rock is cooking.
Okay, for cheesy.
Mm-hmm. It was good.
Okay, I want to get into this this Oprah exhibition. Have you heard about it? have it at the National African American Museum in
Los
Washington.
Angeles? Oh, okay.
In Washington.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's about Oprah, of course, and it's called Watch Oprah, and they'll have clips from her show and from her book club.
Nah, you know, I have gotten a couple of books from the recommendations of her book club.
Shut up!
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I've never gotten anything.
Yeah,
from
I got Eckhart Tolle, A New Earth.
Okay.
That
sounds good. That sounds like something I might want to read.
I mean, if you're into metaphysics,
I am.
And quantum physics and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying?
I watched the quantum physics on Netflix.
Yeah, you check out the
when I watch sci-fi.
Which I know you into metaphysics. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Right.
That book is a must-have, so as I'm concerned, for anybody in the metaphysics. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, because I'm in the the Wayne Dyers, the Deepak Chopra.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Those
all them cats.
Right.
Michael Beckwith out of L.A. You know what I'm saying? The brother. You know, so that's the only thing I don't really fuck with Oprah.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what's up.
I like Oprah and Gail together.
Together, right? Together?
No.
Together?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they are cool, and that's amazing to have a friendship that lasts that long. Anyway,
exactly.
You know,
they rare.
Yeah.
When you find them, you embrace them.
Truly. Yeah. I think that'll be good for the people to go see Oprah's exhibit.
So what is it talking about? Like her life story?
Not even her life story. It's talking about her show. Clips from the Oprah show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In the History Museum?
In the History Museum.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get a
Good
history of Oprah, like her personal.
No, it's about her show. The Oprah show.
You know, okay.
And then they should show something they didn't say on there, but her like getting her own show.
Yeah.
You know, that would be something to put in there. A black woman, doing it. She got her own network.
I always admire her. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, Oprah was like, I mean, goddamn, what haven't she done?
Exactly.
And then even when she act, the motherfucker act like she been acting
all
forever. Like that's all she do.
Yeah, she's
you know what I'm
good
saying?
at that.
That motherfucker can act.
Yeah, they take all that makeup
the
off
fucking
her.
Color
Whatever.
Purple.
The Color Purple.
Man, that motherfucker
yes,
killed
indeed.
that.
Okay.
Oprah killed that shit.
She did.
And
that other one too, with that black one. What was it? That racial thing or whatever. And she was the wife of the guy. She played that role really good too.
Was it like some Mississippi, some Alabama South
something
shit or something like that? Was it Selma or something?
It might have been Selma.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it might have been Selma. But that one she was good. And I haven't seen A Wrinkle in Time.
I ain't seen
but
that
I'm
either.
sure she's gonna be awesome in that
might
too.
Make me pull that up on damn Fire Stick.
A Wrinkle in Time?
Wrinkle in Time.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I wanted to see it, but I forgot about it till you just mentioned it.
Right.
I forgot all about that shit.
Right. A lot of people have.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna check that. Wrinkle in Time. That seems like it's gonna be a good little joint.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because shit like that with catchy little names that kind of pique my interest. What that means? What y'all talking about?
Yeah, that little wrinkle.
Time.
Yeah.
What's that wrinkle about? You know what I'm saying?
And I've been watching a lot of stuff too with like time travel, and it seems like something on that aspect.
Okay.
Because she does a lot of stuff with her mind and her heart.
See, that's what I thought.
You know what I mean? Her mind and her heart leads her.
Yeah. When I seen the advertisement before, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
And I think that's a metaphysical principle.
It's a metaphysical principle. It is.
Yeah.
It is. True indeed.
That's what I like about her too. She deep.
She's open-minded. She's
she
deep, but she don't let only certain people in her circle know. And you could tell by her circle how deep she really is.
She deep. She pretty deep.
Okay.
And her pocket's deep too.
Yeah, them hoes is hella deep.
Is deep.
Yeah, boy.
You can drown in them fucking pockets.
Yeah.
She can hide your ass in them pockets. You be like, Oprah.
Well, see, she had it like down packed because most people have CPAs and accountants or whatever who do their payments and pay for all that stuff. And you can't pay anybody or do anything with her money without her signature.
Signing that shit. She got to sign.
Why didn't nobody think of that?
Yeah,
like I knew before that.
The other motherfuckers lazy. They just want to spend their money. They don't
and they
keep
taking
up with
letting somebody else be in control of it.
Yeah, because when you making motherfucking
So
$300
much money. You can't
million
even,
a year.
Yeah.
You
don't even know.
You gotta, some people they be like, oh yeah, you take care of that.
Yeah, you take care of that.
And
'Cause I don't know
then
nothing
shit
about money.
be coming up missing in large chunks. Cause that kind of money.
Yeah. And you out here spending because you got $300 million.
Exactly.
But then all of a sudden they come and tell you, well, you only got $100 million. Where the hell did the money go?
Where the money go, motherfucker?
What is you talking
well,
about?
I got some at the house.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You shit. That little Bentley SUV I just bought.
Thank
shit,
you.
I fucked around, took $50,000, put down on that motherfucker.
And that's a nugget I'm surely gonna keep. You can't pay nobody or do nothing without my signature.
Sign
period.
that. Bring them checks here.
Current blank.
Period. Bring them checks right to me.
Right.
Okay. Who this $100,000 going to?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bitch, did you come to work last week? Nigga, did you bring your motherfucking ass to work?
Okay.
Yeah.
I know somebody.
We good.
Shit.
Let me go here and sign
let me
this
go
shit.
to sign
All right
this.
then, yeah, you
For
good.
sure.
I'll make sure your ass was here. I thought you called in sick.
Shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. Hell yeah.
That's smart of Oprah.
Yeah.
Oprah saying, I ain't finna go broke fucking with y'all. So the exhibit is just clips from like her, 20 years, 30 years of her show. I'm quite sure that'd
and
be
the book
interesting.
club.
In the book club. I'm quite sure that'd be interesting.
Whatever happened through there, because a lot of people, became famous through her book club.
That's true.
If Oprah co-signed it.
The first time I seen that dude that played in the Green Mile, Michael Clark Duncan, that died, was on the Oprah show. I'm like, man, with this big old bald head, cock strong, one arm push up doing ass.
One arm push up, nigga, probably a finger.
Yeah, you feel me? So that was the first time I seen him, was on the Oprah show.
Right.
Like, the next thing you know, this nigga all over the place. He killed that Green Mile shit too, by the way. I sure hate he gone. I kind of like that old dude. You know what I'm saying? And Omarosa got some of his money.
I know. My family was pissed off. You know what I mean? They still was pissed off with that shit. Yeah. But I think she really, she really loved him, and I think he really loved her. You don't think
that
so?
Nigga money.
You don't think she loved him?
Because, I'm going to tell you why.
Omarosa.
Money is a strange thing.
It is.
Because motherfuckers will fuck with you that did not fuck with you before.
True, indeed.
You understand what I'm saying? If he was just a big old ass black nigga working out at the gym,
right?
A trash man,
she wouldn't have.
Omarosa might not have been fucking with it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
True.
So it's a strange dichotomy. Yeah, you was an ugly motherfucker broke. You know what I'm saying?
It was a lot of ugly motherfuckers broke.
Exactly.
But once they got facials and all that kind of shit, they look really
the skin
good.
scrub and shit.
Right, exactly.
But it's like, so it's hard to tell. I'm gonna tell you, I always had a thing I said, I ever, made a bunch of money, you know what I'm saying? It's, I'm gonna, that's me anyway. I'm money, you feel me? So it's like, but it's like, and if I was single, right? And I would meet people because you're rich.
Right.
So you can afford to have multiple places to live.
You can.
I have me a little regular crib.
Right.
And I pull up in my Toyota Camry.
Right.
And I'm going to date you for a while going to my regular crib.
Right.
With my little regular shit.
Right.
And every once in a while I'm asking for $200 or $300 because my lights is about to get cut out. You feel me? I'm gonna say, shit,
Shut
baby, you know what I'm
up.
saying? My motherfucking lights about to get cut
really
off.
Down.
You feel me?
Okay.
I'm like, baby, my lights about to get cut off and shit, man. Man, I don't want to be in the dark, man. What we gonna do in the dark? I ain't never been in the dark before. That's what it's gonna go down, right? See if she down. She chunked me $300.
Right.
Do that a couple times without talking like, yo, sorry ass nigga, you ain't shit. You next me $300 twice.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She continue to love me. Continue to give me that good dong and everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So then, after about a year of that, we're going to go pull up somewhere else. She's going to be like, what the fuck is this? Who house you going to?
Right.
And I'm like, shit, don't worry about it. Go in there, I'm going to open my fucking door with my thumb or something. Because we'll have them sensors on that bitch. You understand what I'm saying?
For sure.
And then, when we walk in, we're like, shit, whose house is this?
Right.
Well, shit, it's mine.
That's mine.
Shit, it might be yours too. You
right,
on,
exactly.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah, that other little shit, that's just my little old dating crib. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you bitches is on your toes, you know what I'm saying?
The dating crib.
This is my dating crib.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't just bring you here because then you're going to act right.
You're going to act right.
Yeah, you're going to act right for real. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to be like, shit,
you understand what I'm
sure
saying?
You want to? Let me
so
give you
I got
5.
to check you. You know, I'm going to get me a little old crib over off of Fondren somewhere.
Wow.
You know, in the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, 5th ward, 3rd ward or something. You know what I'm saying?
You ride with me through this
roll
year,
with
through
me?
this?
Yeah, I got you.
Keeper, for sure.
You a keeper.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's always been my thought process.
Right.
Because you gotta, because a motherfucker do right behind money. That motherfucker might be crazy as hell, but she'll take her medication and everything to do right.
Exactly.
Because she see them nice cars, that big house, that money.
True.
Same thing with a dude.
That's
you know what I'm
true.
saying? You done came up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know,
we
gonna do right.
We're gonna do right.
Like, hey, nigga, I'm short on light bill.
I'm short. Yeah.
Thank you, chummy. 175.
Right.
They go to pink slip.
Right.
You know, I let the motherfucker get pink.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? I'm letting the bitch get pink. You know, they gonna send it to me. I know I can pay it. I can pay it off for 2-3 years.
Thank you.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker. That pink than a motherfucker. You see how pink that is?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, can you spot me something? Nigga say no, all right, nigga leave.
Okay, bye.
You know what I'm saying? You know, then I'm gonna take you in and show you. This is what you could have. You know, you could
Thank you.
You know, this is
right. Exactly.
Get
Real
the fuck
talk.
on now and walk. I ain't even taking you back.
Hell yeah, walk.
I'm not
call an Uber or something.
Exactly, nigga.
Uber
everywhere.
Right here. Yeah, Uber
like
everywhere.
That song. Uber everywhere, nigga.
Yeah.
Call you one.
Yeah,
I'm quite sure one gonna be 5 minutes away.
Wow.
That's how you do that. That's how you gotta check a motherfucker. You know, you can get anybody and take them to the big ass crib and they do right.
Right.
Fuck that.
But I tell a lot of my clients that though.
Yeah, I don't want you to want
really
me
nice,
for that.
Nice shit. I be like, look, don't bring them hoes to your house. Don't bring them niggas to your house. Take them somewhere else. Because once they get in there, they going to put their feet up, start leaving shit around.
Exactly.
You know,
dropping
whatever.
toothbrushes. And, I used to have chicks leaving earrings at my house and panties.
So
I use that as a tool.
Oh yeah, you You like, look, this what's going on.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Exactly. What them panties for? Oh shit, old girl took a shower last night when she was over here. They're gonna make you do right.
That's gonna make you do right.
You got a little competition now.
Right.
You know it ain't just you.
It ain't just you. Watch your back, player. Watch your back. Watch your back.
Hey, that's Sean. This is Kim. We're gonna all sit down and have a drink together.
Shut up. That sounds like some other shit, but we're not gonna get on that one.
Let's not do that.
We're not gonna go there. Yeah.
So Oprah in the museum. You know.
Okay, we're gonna talk about prison graduations on the rise.
Prison graduations.
Yeah.
Like people who are in prison.
Yeah.
Going to school.
Non-violent offenders are going to school.
And graduating.
And graduating. Some
like
getting
college
diplomas,
or GEDs.
high school, GEDs. Some are ministers, counselors, and then they teaching them tech skills too. Because you know you go in there and the whole world will change by the time you get out. You know, we got these phones, we got all kind of stuff. And you're not even
been in there for 30 years, be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, exactly. No, and that'll make a person go back in. Yeah. You know, because they're not equipped for the outside world. Yep. So I thought that was pretty good.
I think
that's
great.
On the rise.
I think that is a good
especially
thing.
for non-violent.
Yeah, they come out and they won't be robbing us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they were saying too, they won't be quick to go back in there because they have some kind of skills. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah. So, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Good. I got an uncle who been to prison multiple times. He like one of them people when you got into a fight with him, something was gonna be broke on your body when he get done with you. He wasn't playing with you. This is how he did prisoners. You know what I'm saying? He gonna break something, an arm, a tailbone, or something. You're gonna be physically disabled for a while when he get through with you. Real strong person. Came out of prison, been out of prison for years now. About to be off parole in a minute. But shit, he be on the company private plane sometime. That's just how far he done came since he been out. Yeah, the motherfucker who was a multi-millionaire who owned the company come watch fights with me and my uncle now.
Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. He handled company business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He went from working for the company, just driving trucks for the company. Now he in the office.
Right.
And then
On the
sometimes
jet.
he be on the jet. You know what I'm saying? He go to Super Bowls with these people. Yeah. But my
Wow.
uncle always had a knack like that. For some reason,
Yeah.
I don't know who this nigga is.
Okay.
This nigga get out of prison. He done got out, but the prison before. Got out working for the trucking company. People like him so much they bought him a brand new truck. And when he come to town, he stay at their house. The people who own the company.
Shut up.
Multi-millionaire motherfucker. And nigga got a knack for that shit. He got a knack for, I don't know what the fuck he tell these people.
Right.
I don't know what he speak to these motherfuckers. I don't know if he talk with his feet, his hands. I don't know what that nigga know.
Okay, the side of his neck. And
Out
they
his
be
neck.
listening to all that shit, eating that shit up. And he right
He
there.
be right there.
Wow.
Living in a nice big old 2-story crib. Doing good. So I like to hear that about prisons. Give us less to be concerned about.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because, niggas will hit your side of your head.
They will.
Dig in your pocket.
And someone rather be in there, they'll offend, repeat offend because they can't make it out here.
Yep.
You gonna give them a chance.
Yep.
It's like, what you gonna do?
Yep. And then I think it depends on the crime.
Right.
Like, I know a guy, and I will not say any name.
Right.
He just went to jail. I found out nigga had a thing for young girls. Below age young girls. And some girl's parents hired a private investigator, found out who he was, and blah, 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 blah. Filed charges on his ass.
Wow.
Now, and he had a wife and kids.
Shut the front door.
You feel me? He out of there now, though.
Wow.
But now, I think about, he gonna be registered as a sex offender. That's some of the worst shit.
That's the worst.
Even though her little young ass volunteered the coochie,
Right.
he ain't take it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She was a little hot motherfucker.
Right.
Coochie shooting flames out
Right.
of it. She volunteered the coochie.
Right.
So I think responsibility is on both people. That's the way I look at it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If he
But
physically
they
took
don't
it,
even
take his ass to
see
jail
it.
if he
Yeah.
took it. But
Right.
she
Well,
volunteered.
he-
She's
exactly.
16 years old.
And hot,
You know
like
what
you
I'm
said.
saying? And hot. You know what I'm saying?
They were hot.
So, but that type of shit fucked up. There's certain things people want to hire your ass.
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna hire you for that.
That nigga can't go by no schools. He can't go to the park. Nowhere where kids hanging out.
You can't do none of that.
He fucked up. He
What
fucked
happens to the
up.
people who have kids though?
I don't know. He got children.
Yeah.
So,
Like, can you not? You
Can
can't
you be
even be
around
around
your
your own
children?
children.
Now, that would be fucked
Yeah.
up. Nigga gotta stay 50 feet from his
His
own
own
children.
kids.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, daddy over
Yeah.
here. What kind of shit is that?
Mm-hmm.
See?
See?
That's why I say,
That's
nigga, get
all
you a
I know.
grown motherfucker, nigga.
Hell yeah, they giving it away too. They hot
18,
too.
18 and up, nigga.
They hot too.
Shit.
They giving it away.
Yeah, you ain't
Shit.
lying.
Okay.
You ain't lying. I know a few years ago I had me a little 19-year-old shit. She talking about, I think you sexy. I
Okay.
like older men.
I like.
How old are you? I said,
Okay.
shit. I said, how old I look? She said, you look like you about 35. I said, damn, you hit that shit
You
right
hit
on the
right
nose.
on the nose.
So you
Thank
good.
you. You good, girl. You good.
No, my ass wasn't no
Thank
35.
Shit.
But yeah, so,
Wow.
that's good for prisoners, man. I think, a lot of that shit they get locked up for be fucked up anyway. Some of it be bullshit, I halfway don't trust the system or believe in the
Right.
system.
And they make everybody plea out.
And when I was staying in California, I had some guy. I was working for the city of Los Angeles, and I had guys constantly. When you work for the city, you run across a lot of city workers, and they were trying to recruit me to be a police officer. I'm like, nigga, I'm not police type. Nigga, I'm a street dude from South Park, nigga. The law, the shit ain't balanced. It ain't right. The scales of justice ain't right. Especially when it comes to us, as black folk.
Right.
I can't fuck
I'm
with
not
that.
gonna co-sign with that.
I can't fuck with that.
Right.
I catch little Pookie with some rocks. I'll be like, say, man, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Look,
man.
hey,
You know better.
give me them
Okay.
$200 you got
Thank
in your
you.
pocket, man.
And go on about your
Go on
business.
about your business,
Yeah,
man. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Don't let me catch you on this corner no
Give
more.
me that weed you got. I'm going to smoke that when
Okay.
I get home.
Thank you. Okay.
So, to get them off of my back, I say, I say, man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I smoke too much weed to be a police officer. They say, oh shit, that ain't no big deal.
That ain't no big deal.
Shit, nigga, join the
But you know
force.
they
That's what they
smoke.
told me. Join the force.
I've been out partying with a lot of cops.
Yeah, they get high in the motherfucker.
In the club, drinking, everything.
I'm like, well, but I can't fuck with y'all.
And at first you be tripping like, this a cop.
Exactly.
You drinking like,
exactly.
shit, that nigga drinking too. What's
Exactly.
up? Cheers. You be like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Shit, I had
Is that nigga finna drive?
I had a little chick was a cop. And shit, she come to the crib and I be blowing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she like, shit, nigga, that ain't nothing. My mama smoke every day.
See?
She was used to it.
See?
Yeah, so but I can't be no cop. I ain't cop type material.
Yeah.
Cause I catch you niggas whooping little Jimmy ass for nothing. I'm not gonna be with y'all.
Right.
But I ain't with that kind of shit. No?
True indeed.
Yeah, so that's good. I think that's a great thing.
Okay. And then they got Domino's is fixing potholes.
Yeah, I seen
Did you
that
see that?
bullshit. Yeah.
You think it's bullshit?
I think it's
Because
good.
the state, whatever
I
it
think
is,
it's
whatever
good.
state that got the pothole, obviously they hadn't been fixing it. So if you got to send a picture to Domino's for them to go and fix it,
Hey,
then
if I was Sylvester Turner,
yeah.
I just hire motherfuckers to go run over potholes and call
Domino's.
Domino's.
Fix it for you.
Get the city fixed, goddamn. Houston be smooth as hell by the time I get done. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, Sylvester, just go hire a bunch of people to work for Domino's
Okay.
and run over potholes.
Hilarious.
You get the streets fixed.
Get the streets fixed.
Especially when you turn off fucking Hillcross, that rough motherfucker.
And Richmond.
All that motherfucker ragged.
Richmond, Hillcross.
All that money on Richmond.
All that money on Richmond.
And
They
been money
did a
on that.
little bit of work, but it's still like certain, like one of those lanes be like still jacked up. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, y'all should be fixing this shit.
You know what that shit is right like? You know how when you know they make new cars and they have them at them testing facilities and they got the
Yes,
That's
you
just
just
like
know you
riding
done
on
broke
that
an
shit.
axle,
Exactly.
you know you done done something.
a ball joint.
Thank you. You like, oh my god, I done fucked up my car.
Tyrod in.
Thank you. Who do I talk to
Your
to fix
alignment
this shit?
fucked
Hell
up.
yeah, you gotta hold your car like this
Exactly.
to drive.
Exactly.
Rich.
So yeah, that Domino's, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was. I didn't think
That's
it was
crazy.
real at first. I was like,
I thought it was a joke
Whatever.
too. I
Yeah,
swear, I
but
seen
they're
the commercial
serious.
yesterday for
Yeah.
the first time.
yeah,
Like,
what?
man, is this some bullshit?
This
They
some-
trying to be funny.
No,
Them
They-
niggas will come
they-
fix the pothole for
they'll
real.
come fix it. Put their little logo
I-
thing
On the what?
on the
hole?
pothole. Yeah,
Get the fuck
little
out of here.
dominoes. Yeah,
So I wonder how much bureaucracy they had to go through to go and fill a hole. That's what I'm
in a
wondering.
state somewhere.
How much bullshit they had to go through to go dump some fucking asphalt in a hole.
Yeah, and roll it over.
It probably take them a year. You feel me?
Ooh,
On some
to fix
bureaucracy shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you know, this is the city and you got to go through the city and you got to have the proper
wow.
paperwork.
I hope not.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't just allow you to come and fill potholes like that. You know, it has to be certain procedures to do these potholes, you know.
I hope not.
No,
That
for-
would be fucked all the way
Nigga,
up.
a damn hole front end of a car fall in the hole. Then gotta go through a bunch of red tape.
Just to
to
fix
fit
this
it.
shit. Yeah.
Take
And they-
10 minutes.
Yeah, and they doing it on their own, out their own money.
That's crazy. I wonder what they budget like for that shit.
Yeah. One pothole a day? Like, how many potholes is in
Yeah,
y'all
like,
budget?
yeah, that's what I'm
3 a
wondering,
day? Like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah, how they doing this shit? How
I
that
don't
work?
know. Yeah, do you have to order like 5 pieces to get your pothole fixed?
Yeah.
Like the one that you
Yeah,
send in?
yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna look into that. I'm curious about that. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Like, how does that shit work?
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
who gonna come fill the hole? Is it gonna be a Domino truck?
a
'Cause
Domino's
the truck
truck.
I seen was a
Domino's
truck.
truck. Yeah.
But I didn't know that was just for the commercial purposes.
That's what they
or-
doing. They coming and they gonna stick their little label on that bitch.
Wait a bitch. So they got them Domino trucks and everywhere they got Domino? They can afford it.
Yeah.
Domino's
They
is
can.
a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm quite
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm
For sure.
quite sure.
Yeah.
They can afford that shit. Yeah, just have a Domino's truck in
Just
Houston.
had them do it.
And you know, on the pothole, they'd be filling holes in this bitch all
day.
day.
They'll have to resign from here. They be like, we can't do.
Yeah, we done.
can't do Texas.
They ran out of
But y'all
asphalt.
got- yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and a little label thing that stick on top of
This
that.
is a big ass state.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Well, you guys, we'll be right back.
Yeah. Business. Yeah, man. Shit. That's some crazy shit. How old is your son now?
28.
Man, I remember that little nigga when he was young. That is crazy. My daughter just turned 26. She done moved up to Washington State. You know what I'm saying? You know, she just turned 26 on the 13th. And my son, he's 21.
Okay.
My other daughter, 26. They 5 months apart. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah, you did that.
Mm-hmm. I
You
did
did
She turned
that.
26 in January.
January what?
January 1st.
Oh, okay. My mama's the 3rd. My aunt's the 4th. My daughter's the 11th.
Damn.
Yeah.
Back to back to back to back
My
to back.
daughter's 11th. My one grandson is the 13th. And the other grandson is the 17th.
Y'all get it in January.
Hell yeah. Turn up
Y'all
for
get
real.
it in January.
Totally.
Well,
My grandfather was in
whatever
there.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, my grandfather was in there. I can't remember the date, and I got an uncle in there too. That's in between one of those days. It's like
Back to back
I'm
to
surrounded
back
by
to back
cats.
to back. Yeah, my sister, Capricorn. My sister Capricorn, but hers is in December.
Okay.
Late December.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. My sister's 2 days after Christmas.
Wow.
2 days after Christmas. 27. Yeah. My sister, and then my daughter in January, my son in February, I'm in April. My mom in March.
See?
Boom, boom.
Yeah. See, I'm the only one, you know, in September. So, yeah.
September.
Yeah.
Get your ass, bro.
Virgo. Virgos! Yes! I mean, I have a cousin, I'm working in August.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they different from me, September.
Yeah. Who is that? That shit hot. Chris Brown and Joyner Lucas.
Yeah.
Right there. I don't be liking a lot of these niggas shit.
Okay.
I get tired of hearing that. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Ah! I'm making all them old rap, but that's hot though. Even though they doing some of that,
Right.
it's got to be a combination with me. You got to have good delivery, a good vocal. Your voice got to sound good to me.
Right.
The music got to be hot. You know, you just can't. You know, I ain't in the fatty shit. I ain't never been in the fatty shit. That shit go out of style too quick. Like fatty ass clothes. I ain't never been into that shit.
Yeah, me
You know what I'm
either.
saying? Cause that shit gonna go out of style, and then
It
motherfuckers
is.
don't even want to wear it because
Right.
they know it's aged. Niggas will let a bunch of damn near brand new clothes sit in the club. Oh
Right,
man,
because you can't wear
because you
it.
can't wear it.
Yeah.
I
It's like
guess-
when baby fat was so whatever.
Exactly.
You bring that shit out now, people be like,
Cool
"Is this
G,
bitch wearing
cross
baby
colors.
fat?
I
Cross
wear
colors?"
shit that don't never go out of style. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I give me some Levi's. The motherfuckers ain't gonna never
They
go out
never
of
go
style.
out. Yeah.
They've been around for 100
501s are
years.
still pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go to Levi outlet, go to outlet,
Yeah.
I know. I ain't got time for that shit. My
Yeah.
shit needs to be able to last. I'm ready to get
Thank
for the
you.
next 10 years.
Thank you.
As long as I don't get fat. You know what I'm saying? I can still fit them.
As long as you don't get fat, then
Yeah.
it's over with. So
Yeah.
cheesy.
Then I have to get them let out or something.
That's why you gotta have some good fucking Levi's to
Exactly.
get them put out, get them stretched out a little bit.
Exactly. I don't fuck around with all that old fatty shit. You know, I remember my partner and them used to be getting all that old ugly ass Versace and shit. You remember Versace was hot?
Mm-hmm.
And some niggas still wear that
They
shit.
still wear
That shit
the
ugly.
updated version of the
That shit
Versace.
ugly. That's some ugly clothes. They too
Yeah,
busy. It's
they
too
busy. But the guy himself was like so busy.
It's
Like,
too
He
much.
was into like big bulky Because I watched that show about his death.
Yeah.
When he had that guy stalking him and killed him.
And he bananas and whoever.
Yes. That dude was
obsessed with that dude.
He was obsessed with anybody or whatever. But just his whole process, he wanted big, gaudy, just whatever. And I was like, okay. Took it into his head. And his sister was like totally opposite of him.
Hey, what's her name?
Now.
What's her name? Donatelli?
Yeah.
Donatelli? Yeah.
Yes.
With her.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's
fucked
great.
off.
She is.
All them surgeries she had on her face.
Oh, I ain't seen her.
You ain't never seen her?
I ain't seen her like, yeah.
I'm finna pull her up.
Shut the front door.
Pull her up.
What?
I'm finna pull her. She fucked
But
off.
she wasn't really like happy with herself. She didn't have a confidence from how the,
Donatelli Versace.
especially how the thing portrayed her.
Donatella Francesca Versace is an Italian fashion designer and current vice president of the Versace Group, as well as its chief designer.
Wow.
Them surgeries, man. Look like a lion.
She does. You know, most of those surgeries, the people look like lions.
They look like
They
lions.
look like lions.
Yeah, like.
Look at, what you call it?
Y'all see that ugly one? Nah.
Okay, they can see it. What you call it? Lil' Kim.
Now look
They
how
look
good
like
she looked
lions.
before that.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
She looked nice.
But she didn't love herself.
Man,
You have to love the skinnier
yeah,
end.
Lil' Kim fucked herself up.
She did.
I actually met Lil' Kim
I did too.
when she came to
I
visit
met her
Houston
before.
one time. Before she got
before
hot.
she had that.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
was little, like me.
Yeah, she was little petite, little something, little short, little thing.
Something.
Yeah, we sitting there talking and shit, and I'm like, she had on a little skirt, and I'm like, okay. And then I see them years later, I'm like,
surgery led to
man,
some.
why did she do that to herself? Why did she do that to herself?
She
man?
look even worse now.
She fucked up now.
You got your vibe.
I'm gonna talk about some boxing.
Okay, good. Thanks for tuning in. We are back. This is Under the Influence on Texas 101 Jams. I'm Lynn.
I'm Roy B. Extreme. I'm the extreme motherfucker. I like that.
Okay, yes. So Roy B. Extreme, what's your vibe? What's the lowdown?
Man, we gonna get into the sweet science today for all of my boxing peeps out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all seen the fight week before last, or the fight that was this weekend with Errol Spence. But we're gonna talk about Terrence Bud Crawford first, who moved up 7 to 8 pounds to fight Jeff Horn, and he put on a clinic. He whooped that ass. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
From a little dude moving up from to 147. These little guys from like 130 something. And to dominate the bigger man,
Oh wow!
I was thoroughly impressed. His footwork was real nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His thinking was in there. You could tell he was real sharp.
Right.
He wasn't sluggish at that weight by putting on that extra weight, so they must have did it right. And but I'm looking forward to him and Errol Spence, which is the fighter who just fought this weekend, had a first round knockout. Hit the dude in the gut. He must have had a dough belly, old bread belly. You know what I'm saying? He hit him in the gut. He couldn't get up for looked like about 5 minutes. But I'm looking forward to that matchup. The only thing that I don't like about the matchup, these are two of my favorite fighters. Errol the Truth Spence, boy out of Dallas. Terrence Crawford, boy out of Omaha, Nebraska.
So
you know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
It's a toss-up, huh?
That's the problem. Both of them are undefeated, but somebody gonna have to lose.
I hate that when I have two people.
I like both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Both of them are family dudes.
Gotta flip a coin.
I ain't flipping no coin. I'm just gonna watch it if they ever make that fight, because it's just talk now. It's just hype now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I would like to see it. I think Bud Crawford should have another tune-up match prior to fighting Errol Spence, because they call Errol Spence the Truth for a reason. He is the truth.
Okay.
And he is a body hunter. You know, you got bounty hunters, you got head hunters,
yeah.
and you got body hunters.
Oh, wow.
You know, that boy punched to the body, like, I mean, he dig to your body, your kidneys, your gut, your ovaries. He get all up in there. You feel me?
Wow.
The boy is nothing nice. So, we're talking about him, Bud Crawford. I'm looking forward to that. And I've also heard that they have made the fight between Deontay Wilder and Joshua over in Europe. I heard they signed for $50 million. That's the purse, I believe. Both of them is contracted for that amount of money. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that's what it is. That's going to be one of the best heavyweight fights since Tyson Holyfield, you know,
Okay.
or George Foreman when he made a comeback and became heavyweight champion for the second time.
Right.
So I think that that is going to be a phenomenal match. You know, being that everyone is talking about Anthony Joshua from Europe. He's a more technically sound fighter.
Okay.
You know, Deontay Wilder, he Alabama boy. So I'm going for the dude from the United States, even though they both brothers.
Right.
I'm going for the dude from the United States.
Okay.
You know, from Alabama. I like his story, you know, and how he ended up getting into boxing, which was, you know, his daughter was sick. He was supposed to be playing football. It didn't work out for him.
Mm-hmm.
So he was trying to find a quick way to make some money. He ended up becoming the heavyweight champion of the world. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a good
6'7". And if I tell you, it's Lynn. When this boy touch you,
Yeah.
you could be beating him up. You could be
Right.
more technically, more
Right.
swift on your feet
Right.
than him. But when he connect,
Right.
out of his 30-some-odd fights, only one person didn't survive. He done knocked everybody out. And then the dude that survived during a rematch, he knocked his ass out. You understand what I'm saying? So he survived that first fight. That second fight, his ass looked like he was on his knees praying. That nigga hit him so hard.
Wow.
So, Deontay Wilder, for all intents and purposes, is what you call a knockout artist. He know the art of knocking your ass out.
Cool.
The art of putting you to sleep. Get your pillows,
Right.
get your blanket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not lights out.
It lights out.
Right.
Niggas. Start snoring, niggas. Hit the snooze button a couple of fucking times. Cause
Okay.
this nigga put your ass
It's
to sleep.
over.
He put you to sleep. So I'm looking
Okay.
forward to all of these upcoming matches coming up. And I hope they can get Triple G punk ass in the ring with one of these Charlo twins out of Houston, Texas. Because they are outstanding, they dominating, and they also knock your ass out too.
You say Cholo too?
Charlo.
Oh, Charlo.
Two brothers. They two
Okay.
twin brothers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It sound like they Hispanic, but
Right.
they not. They
Okay.
black than a motherfucker.
Okay.
I don't know where they get the
Charlo.
last name Charlo
Yeah.
from, but it ain't Spanish.
Okay.
Charlo, I think. I don't know
Okay.
where that shit come from. I ain't never
Okay.
even heard it.
Heard of it,
Until I
yeah.
heard him. You don't hear very
Right.
many Charlos.
Charlos.
You hear
No.
Smiths, you hear Johnsons.
Right. Johnson,
You
James,
know,
Jones.
and I guess, you know, my last name, you know, Bernstein.
Exactly.
You don't hear too many
You
of these
don't
niggas
hear that
either,
at
you know what
all.
I'm saying? Yeah,
Except for your family line.
Motherfucker, I'm the original Jew. There was no
Okay.
Jew before us. But
Thank
anyway.
you. Yeah. Oh, she's it.
So I'm looking forward to it. It's got a lot of good fights coming up for all my people who are who lovers of the sweet science. Because I am a lover of the sweet science. I still like to study the game of boxing.
Yeah.
I still like to practice it just in case you think you're going to run up on me and not get your
Okay.
motherfucking teeth knocked out.
I didn't think anybody would want to run up on you.
You know what I'm saying? But some people done
people
tried me.
yeah.
I had people at the shop. I had a couple of dudes. I thought we were going to have to touch each other.
Wow.
One of them pulled out a knife on me. So I
Shut
pulled
up.
out my knife on him. And then I was like, you know, fuck this knife shit. I'm going to get this 9.
Right.
And that shit it all
Right.
down. Yeah, but he was high. And, you
Of
know,
course.
I didn't want to, you know, because,
He
you
had
know,
that courage.
I hear the high ass nigga, he probably ain't going to even feel it. I mean, because he wasn't high on regular shit like weed.
Oh,
Alcohol.
okay.
You know,
Yeah,
can't
he
no
probably
drunk
ain't gonna
nigga
feel
whoop me. I knock a drunk motherfucker out.
out in a second.
But this nigga was on that wet and the pills. You understand
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
he
saying?
gonna be hella strong.
So I probably that nigga gonna be like
Yeah,
a
he gonna
cock,
snap
bull,
back.
elephant
Like
strong.
when they
motherfucker.
tased them guys, they still be coming.
Exactly. So I'm like, okay, this 9 to end all of that.
It
This
will.
motherfucking flamethrower, because I'm not gonna
Wow.
fight your cock, because you got an advantage on me.
Yeah.
If you can fight a little bit, you might be able to handle me, but
Right.
you on that shit.
Yeah.
Then another nigga, he on the shit too. So yeah, some people try me, even though I don't, I know I don't,
Right.
you just know I ain't.
I'm not
regular.
an instigator.
Yeah,
I'm not going
exactly.
to chill. I'm in
You
my own
ain't,
zone.
we've been knowing each other for 26 fucking years. You ain't
Yes.
never known me to be no shit starter.
No,
You know what I'm
not
saying?
at all.
I'm a shit ender though.
Okay.
I'll end some
I'll
shit.
end some shit.
So
for
all
sure.
the people who really into the sweet science, as I am and have been since I was about 12 or 13 years old, I trained with ex-professionals when I was living in Los Angeles. Andy the Hawk Price trained me. He had 40-something professional fights. He fought Sugar Ray Leonard. He fought all the greats of the 80s and early 90s. And he was my trainer. He also was my son's trainer. And I've always loved that sport since I was a very young person. So I just wanted to talk about the sweet science to you guys today. And,
Okay.
y'all got any comments, whatever?
Yeah,
hit us
put 'em
up.
on there.
What
Yeah.
y'all think about the Terrence Crawford and the Errol the Truth Spence fight? What y'all think about the Joshua the fucking what's my boy name? Wilder and Joshua. What y'all think about that fight? Who y'all think gonna win either of those fights? Who y'all think will win out of Bud and Errol? Who y'all think will win out of the other fighters that I mentioned that possibly may come to each other with the Charlo twins and some of the other guys at 147, because that's a banging ass weight class right now. It's got so much competition there. So I'm just interested to see what's gonna happen for the rest of this year.
Okay.
So y'all got any comments or things that y'all think about who y'all think gonna win? Send us a shout.
Okay. That'll work. That'll work. And we'll be right back. I might put him on the spot and interview him, since a lot of people are asking, like, who is this guy? Who is this person? So we might do an impromptu, interview. We'll be back.
That's who again?
You?
Oh.
Get your, info, where you at, where you located, how do they make appointments, and yada yada.
Fuck with your boy.
You know what I mean?
Come see me.
Yeah.
When the beat and demand get up like me. When I'm in the lab and cook like me. But ain't me and you hoes pussy good like me. Pussy so good as ex wanna still fight me. They so pretty bitches wish they kiss like me. She just mad cause he never bought her ice like me. I can my niggas up but they would still wife me. Bad bitches tell a team make them like Barbie. Had to come off IG so they can't stop me. All they do is copy looks, still music too. Want to see what bitches do when they lose the blueprint. Don't need a big speech. We made the biggest impact. Check the spreadsheet. That's Lil Weezy, the Barbie, and Drizzy Drake. Niggas getting more cheese. Kissy face.
Never heard that shit.
What?
This song
Barbie
right
team?
here.
You
Yeah, I
ain't
ain't
heard
never
Barbie
heard
team?
that.
I want to find Chong Li. I'm the bad guy, Chong Li.
That's her song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard that one? Yeah, because I'm the bad guy.
I don't be listening to the radio and shit. I get tired of hearing the same motherfucking song every day. Every day. Same shit, 4,000 times.
Yeah, they keep on the same little loop.
So, I be fucking with that Pandora.
That's what I do too.
I like to choose
Oh,
my.
there she goes, Chong Li. I'm the bad guy, Chong Li.
But I always like Nikki, because she bust half these niggas' ass.
And she got a lot of work done too, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She did.
But she was a stud. She just studied initially.
I can believe that.
And they
Matter of
slammed
fact,
her
I
up.
seen some of that shit when she was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
She
her and
had,
Remy
you know,
Ma.
lyrics or whatever,
I
but
heard Remy Ma used to fuck around.
probably.
That's what I heard. Yeah, she used to.
Yeah, because I was like, oh my God, that's her? That dude.
I told my wife, I said, if I
They
ever
hooked
become
up.
single again, I ain't never had one woman no more. It's gonna be me and both my women living together.
But you know what? That's that shit. What you calling on right now, though? Slim Thug.
Yeah, and look.
He on that right now.
Yeah,
He
and
is
it
on
wouldn't-
that.
and
He
it
like,
wouldn't
I've
be-
been faithful, I did whatever. Now
Yeah.
I'm just
And
doing me.
look, and it wouldn't be on no threesome shit. It ain't gotta be on that.
Right.
It's just we gonna all love each other. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work
Right.
together as a unit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We gonna bring all
It'll be
what
like
we
a sister wife
have,
kind of
our
thing.
money to the pot. We gonna increase our businesses. We gonna get it in together. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It ain't gotta be we all gotta be. It ain't gotta be
Right.
like that. Now, if
Right.
it's like that, that's all right. But if it
Right,
ain't,
but-
that's all right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can have them old school threesomes. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You don't know about them old school threesomes? Them old school threesomes where the women didn't have to do nothing with each other. They just all on the man. You feel me?
Oh,
You know?
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
them
I didn't
old
know that's
school.
what you call it.
Yeah. That's them throwbacks. And everybody got pleasure like that. You
Oh
feel me?
my God. Okay, old
Yeah.
school.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
throwback threesomes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
I ain't know, I told her that.
Okay.
Like, shit, I can have me too. We all
Yeah.
don't love each other.
Thank you.
I'll bring our bread to the table. Pay these bills and start
Joint
these
effort.
businesses.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It's business arrangement. Like, we just have to love each other.
Okay. But yeah, that's and he getting so much praise for doing that though.
I mean,
Everybody like, dang, cause he put out there, and I understand that too.
that's
You
what
know,
I
if you've
said.
been through a whole bunch of stuff and
Exactly.
you try to find the right person and you're struggling, you're doing whatever, you know, it's just crazy out here.
One
You just
motherfucker
like,
won't
fuck
do
it.
right.
I just
Sometimes-
got two. Instead of dealing with jealousy, it is what it is. Especially if you're a habitual cheater anyway. You know what I mean? It makes sense to just look, have a lifestyle change or have a lifestyle awakening or just go ahead and put it out there. You know what I mean? And that seems right for him,
Well,
which
say
is crazy.
he said he tried being faithful.
He
was
tried being faithful.
He said he was faithful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, okay, let me try this lane.
Right,
I tried that lane,
right.
and the
So let me
relationship
try
still didn't work.
It still didn't
So
work.
let me try this line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and then you got brothers like, you know, the holiday Kwanzaa.
Mm-hmm.
That's a brother named Alana Karinga. He's the only living person that has a holiday. You feel me? Malana Karinga is still around. Okay, he got about 4 wives. He live in L.A. He about 60, 70 years old now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Probably older than that. But that's the Kwanzaa dude. But he's really he's a professor of Egyptology, a professor of history and studies. You know what I'm saying? So he do his shit from a historical perspective, not because he
Right.
just want to have. You know what I'm
Multiple,
saying? Yeah,
yeah.
he do it from the understanding of ancient lifestyle. You
They had it
understand?
like that.
Yeah.
That's how it was.
Yeah.
The monogamy came about as like this new,
Exactly.
Western
shit,
European
you know what I'm
time.
saying?
Yeah.
They would hate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like how they gonna have all of those?
Yeah. And it's a population control thing, I think. And also, you know, I mean, I always, you know, we used to have this conversation at the shop. Women outnumber men.
I know.
So,
That make them be a kind of way too,
yeah.
because they know that it's 5 to 1. Like, why I'm a trip with this broad when I can go over here and get with this one? Then she started tripping shit. Just 3 more over here I can get.
Sometimes have another one and have 2 to create balance. For real. Because, you know, you have less bullshit sometimes. Because, you know what I'm saying? It kind of creates a little balance. You know? That's my experience.
Okay, that's your
Create a little
input.
balance.
Yeah, balance, yeah.
You know?
Well, we'll see how it works out for Snoop Dogg, because he's the only one that's like actually like bringing it out. Like, I'm just gonna fuck, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard of this dude, Brother Polite. You ever heard of him?
No.
He got about 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? Dude out
Well,
of
you
New
know,
York.
and as far as like the Muslim belief or whatever, they can have as many wives as they want, as long as they can take care of all of them. You know.
And you know, in ancient time, all that could have meant take care of if you had 17 sheep or 5 goats.
True
A
indeed.
couple of head of cows. It didn't mean you was a millionaire.
Right.
It just meant you was, you know what I'm
able
saying,
to provide
on your family's
for all of
land
them.
that had been
Right.
passed down for generations
Right.
to y'all.
Right.
You put 5 huts on that property.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know, and
You're
each
right. It was
one
as
got a
simple as
hut.
that.
It was
Right.
simple. You got 20 goats. Well, you rich. Motherfucker
Right.
was rich with 20
20
goats,
goats.
14 cattle,
Right.
and 32 sheep.
Right.
You was a rich motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because you can
you'll
feed
be able to take
everybody.
care, yeah,
You know what you want today, baby? You want mutton? You know, that's the sheep.
Yeah.
You want some mutton?
You want
We
some
gonna go
mutton.
kill a motherfucking sheep and make some mutton. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you want some cow today? You know, nigga, we got a couple of cows. You know, we got some shit growing in the backyard.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I got 5 of y'all, so all my children got 5 people to help take care of my children.
Thank you.
It's a team effort. You know what I'm saying? That's where the whole concept, it took a village to raise a child.
True indeed.
That's where that concept
It
comes
come
from.
from.
You know what I'm saying? That's an ancient concept.
Hey. That's the one.
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li, yeah. I'm Chun-Li, I'm the bad guy.
Oh yeah, she talking about that damn character on the game, the video game.
Yeah,
You remember
with
Chun-Li
things
on the
it.
video
Yeah,
game? Yeah.
exactly. So
Yeah,
that's
she'll
her.
kick
And she
your
got the
ass,
whole,
too.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I believe Nikki would, you know,
Yeah, I like Nikki though.
fuck a whole up.
Yeah, I like the old Nikki.
Don't do no more work on yourself.
Yeah, don't do it, nigga.
Don't do no more work.
I wish
okay?
I wish you could hear this shit.
Okay. Don't do no more work.
This is American shit.
I
Yeah,
was glad.
yeah, but yeah, I hope she don't do no more work on herself, man. They be fucking themselves up, man. They do, man.
They do.
That shit, they become physically unattractive
Totally.
when they do that.
Thanks for tuning in. We're back. It's Under the Influence on Texas 101 Jams. I'm S. Lynn.
It's Roy B. Extreme.
All right, Roy B. Extreme. Tell us about yourself and what you do.
Well, you know, my everyday profession, I'm in the barber business. You know, I'm located at 5124 FM 1960 West. I'm also a music producer, arranger, writer. You know, I'm many things. You know, I build furniture, I build computers, I garden. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got some okra and some cucumbers and shit growing in the backyard, some kumquat trees and shit. You know, I'm a little bit all over the place. You know, I like to paint. I do art and shit. You know, I've sold a couple of paintings.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was commissioned for one. You know, the guy up in Arkansas commissioned me to do something. He was building his new living room in this nice big old house. And I done a painting for him. He told me the colors he wanted. He sent me some colors in his living room. And I shipped it to him after I did. Got a nice little paycheck for it. You know. So, you know, from the south side of Houston.
Okay.
That's why I grew up at. Originally out of that boot, though, you know.
Okay.
But I've been here for so long, that shit don't make no difference.
That don't make no difference.
That's just where my family and my dad and my mom and them all from.
Mom and them.
And yeah, mom and them. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's that word we made up. Mom and them.
Mom and them.
Y'all know who that is. Y'all know who mom and them.
That's that laziness, too.
Yeah,
You don't want to
mama
pronounce all the...
mom and them. Because when you say mama them, it shit sounds stupid. You just say mama and them.
Mama and them.
You know, understand.
You all together, mama and them.
I can speak properly if I need to. You know what I'm saying?
Need to.
You know, if I'm around white people and shit, you know, I can do that. But, you know.
So, do you have like online booking, or do they have to call you to make an appointment?
You can call me. You call me, or you can hit me on Instagram at All in One Production. and you can book an appointment that way, but you're gonna have to leave some bread to book an appointment. Half of what you're gonna pay for your services, because people back out of appointments sometimes, get you to come to work at a certain time when you probably wanted to come later, and then they back out. So you're gonna have to leave a little bread up front. But I'm always on time. I ain't never late for an appointment. I ain't been late for an appointment in years. You know, so, but when people don't show up, it pisses me off. Because you're wasting my time. I ain't got time to waste.
Somebody else could have got that spot.
Exactly. Time is fucking precious.
Thank you. Time is money.
I'm gonna treat your time with respect. You treat mine with respect. 5124 FM 1960 West at Laced Barbershop. We are on Facebook at Laced Barbershop or Laced Barber Salon. You know,
you do all kind of like types of hair.
I do
like,
everybody hair.
Okay.
I do white,
razor
black,
edge.
Asians, Indians. I got all kinds of clients. You know.
Okay.
It ain't a hair anybody's hair that I can't cut, trim, shape. I do dyes, I do color, I do beards.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm also working on serums. I have a line coming out called Sublime. You know, Sublime beard serum and Sublime shaving gel.
Okay.
Which I've been running testers in the shop and giving away testers to some of the local barbers here in town.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So I'm like third generation in the hair business.
Right.
You know what I mean? My
Right.
mom was in the business. My sister's in the business. My friend is in the business.
True that.
You
True
know,
that.
so,
True that.
You know, come see me. I'll take care of you. You'll be happy. And you know, I guarantee my work too. Unlike a lot of barbers, if you don't like it, it's free. That's rare.
Wow.
So don't come in there and try to bullshit me though. Talking about you don't like it, thinking you don't get a free haircut.
Right.
Because we do have flamethrowers in the barbershop at all times.
Okay.
Like 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers. Trust me, they be laying around. You understand what I'm saying? And we ain't got no signs to warn you that we got them either.
Okay.
But they in there.
They in there.
Trust me.
Wow, they're gonna be acting the ass.
Don't come in there with no bullshit.
Wow.
I done had niggas try to do it, and I hit that switch on their ass and lock them in there. Yeah, where you gonna go now, nigga? It's just me and you and these flamethrowers and these sharp ass razor blades.
Theft of service. They don't get
Theft
it.
of service.
Right.
Yeah, I had a guy try it one time.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna punk me or something. Like, this nigga must be crazy. Do I
Thank
look like
you.
a punk?
Thank you. Do I look like?
You
No.
finna get sliced and diced with this
up in
razor.
there. Okay.
And then that whack.
Especially the razor.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I put a new razor in there because I knew he was tripping.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I put a fresh one in there. I want to just touch it.
That's all you gotta do. That skin just slice
just
open.
touch it, just peel
Just-
open.
yeah,
like a,
just-
you know, like a hot dog bun.
Yeah,
It just fall open. Yeah, so you don't want none of that.
Right.
But I take care of my clients. We have a lot of fun in the shop. We laugh, we joke, we talk about all kinds of controversial things.
Right.
It get a little raunchy sometimes. So if you tender, to keep your tender ass where you talk real man shit.
Right.
We ain't, you know, we ain't all holier than thou, you know what I'm saying? We don't care if you straight, gay, sideways, crooked, up, down, left, right, north, south. We don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know, come in, sit down, enjoy yourself.
Okay.
And whatever you're looking for, we got it.
Yeah. Tell them again. Where the
5124 FM 1960 West. That is Houston, Texas, 77069, and ask for Roy the Barber.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was it. We'll be right back with the rest of our show, guys. Thank you.
I was just talking to my damn son. He in California still.